Yo, what's going on everybody? It's your boy Boone coming at you all with a brand new video, a brand new resale predictions, and this is going to be a crazy one, man. Like, this legitimately could be the best resale week of Supreme of all time. I already think this is the biggest Supreme week I've ever seen, so we have a ton to discuss today. I left all the cute funny shit in yesterday's video. Today is strictly business. I'm gonna need you guys to drop a like because I'm gonna put some money in your pockets. I have some really good items, some low-key sleepers, and there's gonna be really good odds of picking a lot of this stuff up because there's just so much dropping. So let's not delay. Grab my hand. We're about to walk down the Supreme brick road of resale. I'll just start the video. I'm sorry. Let's get into it, you guys. I hope you're all excited. Drop us up if you want to see the live cop tomorrow, and let's begin. So here we are on Supreme Community. As you can see, they actually have a different layout for the website, so that's actually kind of neat. But look at this drop list, bro. Like, this is gonna be a fat video, but we're only gonna really cover today the items that I think are worth picking up. We're not gonna roast the bricks. I'm sorry, man, to the people that enjoy that. There's gonna be plenty of other bricks to roast this season. I really just want to focus on the good items, so I'm actually going to be going by categories. By the way, let me quickly say, you guys are definitely going to hear me talk about resale today, but if you want like more in-depth analysis and like my actual carts I'm personally going to buy, go join Browser, bro. All season last year, I was typing up carts every single week, and a lot of those items ended up exploding on the resale market, so I'm going to be doing the same all season. Browser boys, stand up, but enough plugging. Let's get into the video. So we're going to go by categories. I'm going to start us off with the jackets category. I actually see some pretty promising items here, and jackets are one of the items that really do fly. At least these ones are going to, because you all know I'm talking the bandana faux fur bomber jacket. You guys should probably know by now, these faux fur jackets are a very high target item. If it's the right design, it's always gonna hit. Of course, some things like Ganesh kind of bricked, and I mean, we could see that coming. Something like this paisley print though, I promise you is going to explode, man. Paisley's hitting crazy recently. I don't know what it is, but every brand seems to be dropping paisley stuff. What gives me confidence with this item is, first off, it's $400, which is a lot of money, believe me, but when you actually think about what these are gonna resell for, that's honestly nothing. I expect these to be selling for around like $500 to $600, $500 being like a size medium brown colorway, but these have the potential to reach up to $1,000, and I actually do see it on these bombers. Honestly, this is one of the best faux furs I've seen Supreme make in a while. Personally, I'm not like too crazy about it. I actually thought the script ones they did were cooler. These are definitely going to fly on the website. I kind of think the pink is really gonna pop off. I don't imagine they have too high production numbers for the pink color, but yeah, any colorway is gonna do well. XL is going to explode, so these are gonna be hard to manage. You're gonna have to single cart it because they're gonna get botted to hell, but thankfully, week one, bots do not work quite as well as the rest of the season. Us manual boys will have a chance, but yeah, that's the biggest priority item of the whole week right there. Probably gonna get you the best resale of anything. Let's keep moving though. So next up, there's still some jackets that are gonna make you some money, and I got a crazy one that you guys probably did not expect, the hooded face mask parka. Now this is a riskier item and certainly not something I would go for in my first cart, but this camo, man, alongside that fucking pin, these have potential. This is definitely a risky cop, like, don't get me wrong, but I could see these fetching like 100 profit or so. Not the purple, just this tiger camo. Next up, these spell out track jackets. I don't know how crazy these are gonna do. Like, I don't see them really making you that insane of profits. The black and the white are the two colorways worth targeting. I'm not even gonna bother on these, but I could see them selling for like $250 to $300 or so. You will want to get a like bigger size, like an XL or a small for these though. I gotta mention them because they probably will flip. Finally, Gore-Tex shell jacket. These are risky, man. I think the pants have better odds of reselling. I would more so buy these for the personal. They have the chance in like XL or something to make you 50 to 100, but there's just better items this week, and for 400, man, that's a lot of money for not a lot of profit. Next up, let's move on to skate decks, because week one skate decks always end up banging. These are some really solid designs. Every season it seems like they're stepping up their deck game. I gotta be honest, Supreme decks have been popping off lately, but the Cause Chalk logo, these are of course gonna flip very well. It does suck there's so many colors. That might kind of hurt profit, but if you get one of the better colors, the purple, the pink, black, anything but yellow, let's be honest. That yellow is trash, but every other color is going to do well. I would expect purple and pink to do the best, and I honestly think you could multi-cart these decks. That's gonna be a strategy I'm doing this week. I did this last week one where I'll do big multi-carts of items in the same category, so you have to do way less clicking around. Especially on mobile, it's so easy to make big multi-carts of items in the same category. So I'm probably gonna try to get all three of these decks together. I think they're all gonna end up reselling really well. The two best are definitely the Cause and Stickers. These Stickers decks, man, I absolutely love, so need to secure them. Honestly, you can't go wrong any color you get of any of these decks, and I think they're all W's to cop. Like, you guys should definitely try to grab some. They're going to resell. But let's keep it moving. I guess I should talk about t-shirts since a lot of people will probably be going for these. I actually am not that high on t-shirts this week as I usually would be. Usually I'm preaching for you guys to get as many tees as possible because they do hold well, but last week one, man, tees criminally underperformed. I still don't really know what happened. So I'm not as high on t-shirts because the profit's just not as there as other items, but there still is some money to be made. We see a natural color, we have a purple. We don't have colors for all the tees yet, so I apologize, I can't give that detailed info. I will be making some posts about it in browser when we actually get tee colors, but I see a natural and a purple and the green. Those are three really good colors for resale. If I had to actually rank these in terms of like the best profit t-shirt designs, number one's going to the 5 Boroughs tee, number 2 Water Pistol, number 3 maybe the Spiral tee actually, number 4 Raphael, then Prodigy, Skeleton, Mouse, and then the Wind tee. Oh my god, there's more. And then the Crest and Ear. So that was probably really confusing. So as always with t-shirts, I would say go for XLs, anything but a medium, bruh. Don't get caught with a medium, especially an orange medium. Don't be that guy. Yeah, neutral colors. The natural color is a really good one to grab. Purple's always a good one. Black, definitely not bad to grab, but I would not be going too crazy on these t-shirts. None of them are gonna fly that insanely fast. I don't think any of these designs really stand out as like the far and away best. But let's keep it moving. So I will be buying t-shirts myself, but I might not even get every single tee. There is a ton of t-shirts, and like I've said a billion times, there's better items to go for. Let's keep going. So I really want to go talk about hats because I love getting hats, man. That's one of my favorite items to resell from Supreme. But we're gonna go to accessories because I know a lot of you guys are gonna be buying these. So accessories are actually kind of lackluster for this first week. Thank God, I'm not even mad about that. There's already so much drop in. This might surprise. What? I'm sorry, I just saw the. I haven't really looked at retails all that much. This shit's $600. What the? Bro, Supreme, this is not the real Super Bowl, chief. What, bro? Oh my Christ, dog. Like, forget about those. So we're definitely not buying those tomorrow. Holy shit. Honestly, all of these accessories are pretty weak. The best one, I would say, is actually the boxer. These are a must acquire for everyone. These are gonna sell super well. Sizes don't really matter too much for briefs. The dice set will probably do like 40-50 bucks. It's not really gonna flip that much. And the kite, again, I don't really see people actually using this all too much and caring about it, so you might be able to make like $10 off of it or so. The accessories are pretty lackluster, so again, wouldn't worry about them. Dice set and the briefs are definitely like the two best. The water bottles I'm not feeling. But let's finally go into the hats, because hat section is always just money to be made, and they are dropping some bangers week one. Starting it off, we have the corduroy S logos. These without a doubt are gonna hit, man. Like, I've been preaching S logo resale forever now, and S logos continue to pop off. These without a doubt are gonna do well. Corduroy S logo, you can't go wrong. The darker colors like the black, the olive, the navy, those are probably gonna do the best. Definitely grab one of these if you're sleeping. You missed out. Next up, wash chinos. You guys might be like, oh, it's cam cap, bro. Fuck this. Like, actually, man, these plain ass cam caps be hitting sometimes. Last week, one cam cap I bought, I actually ended up selling for $100, and it's now at like $120. So I'd recommend like the black, the olive, maybe even this paint splatter design. Honestly, I think everyone should grab one of these. Black is definitely the safest. Black and olive, I should say. Yeah, really good cop, good multi-cart, and I'm gonna be multi-carting a bunch of hats in the same cart, trying to stay in the same category so I can check out faster. Moving on, another banger item this week, man. They're dropping the Champions box logo new eras. Again, an item I've been putting on for resale forever, long before anyone else really caught on. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. We've been copping these, they've been flipping. It's gonna continue to do so. Every color, you can't go wrong. I think the blue, I actually kind of like this baby blue. I think the black, the baby blue, the navy are the three strongest, but every color is gonna do well. The bigger size you go, the better. Size 8s are gonna fly though, so I wouldn't even bother with those if you're not botting. Next up, you guys might be like, bro, $60 retail. And I feel you, that is a lot for a fucking camp cap, but still worth grabbing, man. They're Gore-Tex, that's why it's more expensive, but you guys know what I'm gonna say. These sticker designs, man, do not sleep on this pattern. I think this pattern is going to hit this season. These I see going for over 100, not right away, but down the line. All hats I honestly hold on to till deeper in the season. They almost always go up, so yeah. These first 4 hats we've already talked about, some of the best resale items of this week. Don't sleep on the hat section. Next up, bleach rib beanie, I'm not as excited about. These will do mediocre, like 60 bucks or so. Every color, again, is pretty strong. They have some pretty good colorways for the hats so far this week. And besides that, I honestly wouldn't really give my backing to any of these other hats. Like, I don't know, bro. I'm not really loving any of the other ones. I'd probably pass on everything else, but these 5 hats are all worth grabbing. And if you multi-carded all of them, you could actually get free shipping. You might be able to, but you'd have to go for it pretty early because these corduroys and these box logo new eras are going to fly, folks. Okay, so I guess next up, man, there's so many things dropping, bro. We're gonna go do pants because there still are some pants that are gonna resell. Now, pants are probably not one of the best resale items of the week. There are some worth grabbing, but I see them sitting a lot longer on the website than everything else I've talked about so far. So we got the Gore-Tex sticker pants, $258. It is expensive. They're not really gonna make you all that much money. I would only really buy these if you're not afraid of keeping them for the personal. I'm probably gonna get a pair. I just really like them, but I think they have the chance of being around $350, but I don't know. Again, man, there's just way better for sure profit items. If it's getting later into the drop and these are still available, I would definitely grab them. That's if you're a big baller and you can afford to hold them. Next up, Spell Out track pants. These are actually pretty promising. Again, black and the white color. Black color on these is actually a really solid cop. Not a bad one, but I feel like these logo track items, they just do them so much that I don't know if they really are hitting as much as they used to. Still worth the cop if you can get it in like a multi-card or something. You guys probably didn't even expect these. These tiger camo, I can't remember the proper name of this camo. Is it I don't even know. This woodland tiger ass camo is actually going to resell in my opinion. Now again, this is kind of something I would only buy if you're not afraid of keeping it if it breaks, but I actually think these are going to do pretty well. It's a pretty popular Supreme print. They haven't brought it back for quite a while, and I'm going to be getting a pair of those for myself. So yeah, just those 3 pants, and they're not that glamorous, so I wouldn't really prioritize them too much. But man, we're almost to the end of it here, folks. I guess sweatshirts, we haven't talked about that. Okay, oh god, we got the box logo. I totally forgot there's a box logo. So this, they're not even calling it really a box logo, the chalk logo, which leads me to wonder if they're actually gonna come out with some other box logos this season. It seems like they're not quite treating this like a box logo since it's dropping week 1, but nonetheless, yes, it's gonna resell. Every color is gonna do well as always, except for yellow, like we know the drill. Best colors to grab, purple, pink, green, and black. 4 best, but the number 1 color is kind of hard to say. I'd say the purple, man, or the pink. I think these are gonna end up doing the best because they're newer colorways for this design. Overall, this will probably sell for around $250 to $300 when orders come in. It's gonna be kind of similar to the cross box logo, maybe even slightly worse because it's not embroidered, which will hurt it. Still worth grabbing. I will say there's tons of better items you could probably go for than this box logo and still make somewhat similar profit. You could even maybe multi-cart these, man. Like, I really do think stuff's not gonna be flying as fast as some might think, but if you can just buy one of these, you're doing good. I would probably sell it pretty quick. I don't see them like aging hella well or nothing. Okay, we are almost done. So much stuff this week, man. Big ET, I don't even know if this is gonna actually resell. It's really hard for these short sleeve tops to flip, and there's no branding, so I'm not gonna give it a resale stamp of approval. I wanna buy one, but for myself, not to sell. So I'm pretty up in the air. You're probably not gonna make much profit off of it. Honestly, all these long sleeves are not really cutting it, except I will say this cardigan, as much as I absolutely hate it, this white color, maybe even the black, they actually do kind of decent. I think there's better items to go for, but again, if it's getting later into the drop and these are still available, the white color especially, man, I actually see some good potential for this. So not a bad item to pick up. This is definitely a sleeper. Besides that though, like maybe a street signs in black, but no man, it's really not gonna sell. I know you might be upset I'm not talking about these. The retail is just too much for me to think they're gonna flip. No branding. Let's talk about bags. I didn't talk about bags because I don't really have too much confidence in these bags this season. I mean the waist bag, duh, like we're always gonna go grab that. But man bro, I really don't like the bag designs. I don't even know what color to say either because I super don't like this camo, man. The brown's kind of decent. The black, I just don't like them. I don't know, man. Bags are definitely one of the worst parts of this season. They are not good. The ones I'll probably pick up, like a black neck pouch, black waist bag, black sling bag, and that's gonna be it for me. No backpack. These should be your like last priority, to be honest. Like your final cart, multi-cart a couple of these, you'll probably get free shipping. No rush on them. They're not gonna sell out fast at all. Finally, we have S logo shorts that aren't gonna resell. So I think that's everything. We didn't talk about shirts because they're all gonna break. Stop playing. Maybe that rainbow, but like maybe actually, you know what, there's a chance like XL. Hopefully you guys are still alive. I feel like I just went in there for a decade, so I hope it made sense to you all. There's definitely some really good items. I actually feel like there's a ton of sleeper items this week. Everyone's gonna be looking box logos, t-shirts, maybe even skate decks, but under the surface of those, there's plenty of items to make money on. So again, if you want more in-depth analysis and like you have questions and stuff, I do recommend joining Browser, man. We do center a ton around Supreme Resell. Of course we do other stuff. I don't know, I'm the weatherman, the Supreme Resell. So if you guys just want more assistance, definitely join the group. Oh man, guys, I did a TED talk on resale, so I'm kind of out of breath. I hope you guys enjoyed though. Live cop tomorrow. Ooh, it's gonna be lit. I'll see y'all then. Let's get it. If you still haven't dropped a like, you're not copping a box logo tomorrow. I'm just gonna tell you right now. But I'll see y'all later. I'm out. Peace.